Welcome to my channel where every story hides a deeper truth. Some stories will inspire you, some will break your heart, and some will change the way you see people forever. So stay till the end because every detail matters.
People in my town often asked me the same question. Why do you never talk about your mother? And every single time, I smiled awkwardly and changed the subject. The truth was painful. My mother, Sarah, was blind. Since childhood, I always felt embarrassed because of it. Whenever she came to my school holding her walking stick, I prayed that none of my friends would see her. She always wore old clothes, moved slowly, and searched for my face with empty eyes that could never truly see me. At that age, I did not understand sacrifice. I only understood shame. One afternoon, when I was around 12 years old, my classmates laughed at her outside the school gate. "Look, his mother can't even see." Their laughter burned inside me. That day, I walked home far ahead of her and pretended I did not know her. When she finally reached home, breathing heavily, she simply asked softly, "Did I embarrass you today?" I stayed silent. She smiled gently and said, "It's okay. One day you will understand." But I did not want to understand. As I grew older, I became more distant. I focused only on escaping my poor neighborhood and building a new life. I studied hard, got a scholarship, and moved to another city for university. For the first time in my life, I felt free. Nobody knew about my blind mother. Nobody asked uncomfortable questions. And honestly, I liked it that way. My mother still called me every week. Her voice always sounded warm and full of love. "Are you eating properly? Are your classes going well? Did you sleep enough?" But slowly, her calls started to annoy me. I was busy building my future. I did not want reminders of my past. Sometimes, I ignored her calls for days. Still, she never complained. After university, I got a good job at a successful company. Life finally became everything I had dreamed of. A nice apartment, good salary, respect from people. Eventually, I got married. My wife came from a wealthy family, and I never told her much about my mother. I only said she lived far away in a small town. Then one evening, someone knocked on my apartment door. When I opened it, my heart stopped. It was my mother, Sarah, standing alone with her walking stick. Her clothes were old. Her hands were trembling slightly. My wife looked confused. Before my mother could say anything, I quickly stepped outside and whispered angrily, "Why do you come here without telling me?" She lowered her head. "I just wanted to see where my son lives." I felt panic rising inside me. What if the neighbors saw her? What if my wife asked questions? So I said the words that would later destroy me forever. "Please don't come here again." For a moment, she stayed silent. Then she nodded slowly. "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you." And then she left. I watched her walk away alone, tapping her stick slowly on the sidewalk. But instead of stopping her, I closed the door. Years passed. I became even more successful. But strangely, the happier my life looked from outside, the emptier I felt inside. Then one morning, I received a phone call from my hometown. My mother, Sarah, had died. For several minutes, I just sat there silently, holding the phone. I told myself I felt nothing. But deep inside, something heavy started breaking. A few days later, I visited her small house after the funeral. Everything was exactly the same. The tiny kitchen, the old wooden chair, the faded family photos. Then I noticed a letter on the table, with my name written on it. My hands started shaking as I opened it. Inside, she had written, "My son, I know you were often ashamed of me, and I never blamed you for it. But there is something I never told you. When you were 3 years old, you lost your eyesight in an accident. The doctors said you would never see again, so I gave my eyes to you. After the surgery, you could see. But I became blind. Watching you live happily with those eyes was enough for me. Please do not cry for me." A mother's love never asks for repayment. I could barely breathe after reading those words. Suddenly, every memory came rushing back. Her tired voice, her careful footsteps, her gentle smile. All those years, the eyes I used to see the world were hers. And for the first time in my life, I truly saw my mother. Sometimes, the people who sacrifice the most for us are the ones we appreciate the least. Never be ashamed of the people who love you unconditionally. Because one day, you may realize too late that their sacrifices were the reason you could shine at all.
Every story leaves behind a lesson. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next story.